Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog at stampwithelaine.com. Today's project is on gift packaging. These are the new Delicate Details treat boxes. You'll find them on page 140, they're down here, and there are 8 in a pack, and they measure 3 3/4 inches wide, 5 1/4 inches tall, and 2 inches in depth. In metric, that's 9.3 by 13.2 by 5.1. There's lots of ways you can decorate them. They come in basic white, so you could just slip a piece of coloured cardstock inside and then decorate it with a variety of whatever's in your stash. It could be a floral image, or you can do what I've done. I used a blending brush and coloured this all in Orchid Oasis. Then I die cut these tags, the design tags, which look like this. So you've got this large one here, depends on how large your project is, but it's got a generous aperture here to thread your ribbon through. It's also got open work dies that cuts out rose and a leaf and a butterfly. The butterfly I've used here. This small tag is stitched, and it also die cuts an aperture here, so that's good for layering if you wish. And then this one also has the stitch detail. There's also a sprig, and this one will cut out a hole for this die here. And this piece, you can cut out a separate piece, and that will lay inside, and it will cut out all the little apertures, and it will also emboss the stitching cross hatch pattern. It's a standalone die set, so you can use it with any stamp set that you have, and you'll find it on page 170 in the 22 to 23 annual catalogue. It's down here, and all these dies will also go through the mini. This is how the boxes will come. It comes in a 12 by 12 inch pack, and there are 8 in a pack. So I'm going to need a blending brush. Stampin' Up supplied these, and there are 3 in a pack. I'm going to be using the 2022 to 2024 in colour Baker's Twine pack. I'm going to use the one for Orchid Oasis, and also the metallic ribbon. I'll need a scrap of Starry Sky cardstock to die cut my labels, and also some new sequins, which is called For Everything Fancy Sequins. There's 20 grams in all, I think, collectively. They come in 3 colours, so it's blue, pink and green. I think I'm using this blue one. So first I'm going to use the blending brush to add colour to the box. I will speed this up, and you work off the paper and then on the paper so that you don't get any harsh lines. Remove these punched out holes, debris from the punched out holes for the ribbon. The other items I'm using are the Charming Sentiments, the Just For You here. So there's a die that will die cut it out, which is here. Going to stamp Just For You on a scrap of paper. This has a cushion because there is no give in a photopolymer stamp. Bring in my platform. So I need platform 1, the thin die adapter platform 2, the base cutting plate platform 3, my sentiment, which I think I'll secure with washi tape so it doesn't jump, and then the other 2 dies, which is the butterfly and the tag, and then the second platform 3 on top, and I'm ready to run it through the machine. Make sure you've poked out all the little bits. That's not required. Bring in the silicone mat, and I'm just going to put a glue dot on the butterfly and put the butterfly here. Here comes the tricky bit, sort of trying to pick up these sequins. So I'm just going to use this fine tip glue pen to put some glue on. I always cap it back, the needle back, so that the glue doesn't dry up. I shall just dot some glue bits round and drop these on. Then all we have to do is now crease the box on the score lines. Do you know what? Silly me. I coloured the wrong side. I should have coloured it this side. Did I do it right? No. I coloured the wrong side. I should have coloured it this side so that the bag, it would close this way. No matter. You can learn from my mistakes. I'll just put some double-sided tape on the inside here instead. Then peel off all the backing strips and assemble your box. Cut off about 4 inches of baker's twine, then fold it in half and push the loop through the hole. Thread the open ends through the loop and pull it tight. Pop a dimensional on the back. Remove the backing tape and stick that on top in the centre. Tie a knot on the open ends like so, so you can make a slot to thread the ribbon through. So take it's probably about 18 inches there. You want to thread this through. Get another dimensional and stick that on the tag and have it roughly where you want it, which is about there. Then you want the ribbon, which is threaded through the tag, to go inside this first hole here and round to the corresponding one in the back. Okay, back through this one in the back, back to the front from behind. Make sure that the two ends are even. Pop whatever you want inside and then tie it. And adjust your bow and then trim it off. I won't trim it just yet because I haven't put anything in it. So that's how you make these gorgeous gift boxes. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial, and I'll pop back with more inspiration next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.